Alright, chat, we are back. Thanks for chilling. Pete, what kind of candy are you enjoying? I got some Twix that I was giving away. The trick-or-treating in my neighborhood happens like in the afternoon, so I gave away candy like right after I got home from work for a couple hours. I gave away full-size Twix bars, because I'm that cool. Full-size Twix. Also, chat, if you're eating Smarties, you're Halloweening wrong. Smarties are like the worst candy. If I went to a house and they had Smarties or they had Bit-O Honeys, I'd take the Bit-O Honey. That's how bad Smarties are. What's up, Protagonist, the first sub coming to hang out with us? Hope you're having a good Halloween. Actually, Halloween's probably over for you, but still, thanks anyway. I hope you had a good Halloween, got lots of sweet German candies. What's the Halloween candy? Oh, fuck me, that's a pod. What's the go-to Halloween candy of choice in, across the pond there? What's your big win? So that pod sucks all of the dicks. We're definitely going to have to deploy a Mimic Beacon this turn. There are no two ways about it. It's going to have to be done. We can get some work out of Campbell. Man, we need something that can... We don't have anybody who can deal with armor this run. You got a good shot there. You got a guaranteed kill on the Viper. So I think we have you soften up whatever you can soften up. Man, this would be a great time for a face-off, though, huh? We have really good hit chances at all of these targets. You know what? Split the Codex if you can with the lightning hands. Great shot. So we'd have been better off to take that one off the roll table with a 100% shot, like we're going to do right here and kill this dude. You also just destroyed your own cover, which is typically frowned upon. So really the only thing we have that we can use to shred armor is Mustafa's Shredder. Like, that's sort of it. We do have Stasis here. Now, Stasis doesn't end our turn. What could we do from here if we Stasis and then did something else? We could shoot at the Archon with a sort of ghetto shot. Does Stasis end? Okay, you know what? Hold on a second. Okay, Inspiring does end our turn. Just wanted to check. Can we Stasis? We can't Stasis the Andromedon, which is the only thing I wanted to Stasis. We could Stasis the Andromedon and then shred him. Can we hit more than one dude with that Shredder? Can we get both of these guys? We can. We could Stasis the Codex and then shred these two. I kind of like that plan. Maybe we can get out of this without having to use the Mimic Beacon, although I'm not hopeful. So you go on lockdown. Welcome to jail. It's Purple Dome jail, so, you know, it's like minimum security prison. It's not that big of a deal. I'm really only interested in the shred here. The damage is nice too, don't get me wrong, but the shred is the important part. The DJ, I would like for you to hunker. Harbinger can't really do anything here, so I think we're going to have you just go ahead and chuck the plasma grenade. Let's get rid of the rest of that guy's armor. I still feel like we're going to have to deploy a Mimic Beacon at the end of this turn to avoid taking damage. Roadkill, we could have you come up here to this cover and take a shot at whatever seems convenient. Go ahead and work over the Andromedon. He's the bigger threat. 7 damage ain't exactly exciting. Okay, Jimmy the Grapple Boy. Are you going to have targets from up here? Answer is yes. Alright, grapple your slappy ass up here. You can wipe most of the Andromedon, but that just leaves us with... you and Bradford are all that remains. Go ahead and... Yeah, the smart play here is still toss the beacon. It's only 6:30 in LA. Oh, protagonist, I keep, for some reason, I keep confusing you with Eufine and thinking you're in Germany. I don't know why. American Smarties are the best. Ah, chat, what is wrong with you guys and your affinity for the grossest Halloween candy? You guys all like Smarties. Smarties are terrible, though. They're bad. They're real bad. Smarties are awful. They're the candy you're supposed to be upset when somebody gives you on Halloween. Be like, do you guys go to the house down the street? You're like, yeah, don't go there. All they got's fucking Smarties. Smarties are the candy you went out of your way to avoid as a child. Where I grew up, you'd be like, I don't want Smarties. They're bad. Smarties beats candy corn. That's true, but that's only because candy corn is the most disgusting substance on the planet. Candy corn isn't even candy. Candy corn is just a cruel fucking joke. That's what candy corn is. Way to go, Bradford. 0 for 3 on the Blade Storms tonight for John, by the way. Yes, we're keeping score, by the way, Bradford. Just don't one-shot the beacon. Perfect. Now we'll get a little free Blade Storm damage, and everything will be copacetic. Well, you didn't go 0 for 4, John. Nicely done. You're going to surround us in poison?
Okay, so I'll admit, it was probably a dumb idea to go by myself, but what were the chances of you guys...
And there comes the stasis.
My records? Slim to none. But you gotta think long term. I'm looking out for our future.
Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to take the regular pistol shot and hope to split the Archon. Perfect. We don't care that you dodged it. It's fine. You're going to clone. And then we're going to go full face-off here. And we should be able to wrap everybody else. 4 damage for you. 6 damage for you. Little extra damage for you. That worked surprisingly well. You can wipe this Andromedon. Go ahead and do that. Does the sight of his gun say rape? It says like vrap or something, and I'm just misconstruing. Get ruined. We are racking up the early bird bonuses here. Woo! Alright. Solid turn. Okay, the DJ. You know, if you're the DJ, who's the rapper? I feel like Jake Busey is missing his Will Smith. It's supposed to be I'm the rapper, he's the DJ. Who's the rapper? Also, Bradford appears to be pinned in by poison. I really don't want you going very far, Bradford. Just step out of the poison if you would. And then be on Overwatch. We're gonna take a consolidation turn here to sort of get our feet back under us a little bit. We're a little spread out as well. Just do a little Overwatch shuffle.
No one gets by me.
Guys get a burn to death. Well, we were gonna face off anyway, just because, I mean, rule of cool. Sometimes it may not objectively be the best tactical decision, but you still do it anyway because it's fucking cool, man. I really didn't want to be in that tile, though, especially if that was a double move. Okay. No, throw this Mimic Beacon way the hell out there. I want to know what's across this bridge, if anything. There appears to be one civilian. So the one thing we know, then, is there's going to be a million billion chrysalids that come jumping up as we approach this bridge. So we're going to want to approach it very cautiously. Go keep an eye out for Will Smith over here, Jake. Yep, still no rapper. You just got the DJ. I'm sorry, but, you know, Jazzy Jeff didn't have much of a career after Will Smith split. I don't really like your chances long term. Roadkill, you need to reload, so just come up here and you're going to do that. You can be on Overwatch. Reload. Slapping home the fresh mag.
able to jump back into the fight. Doesn't hurt to keep an eye out anyway.
Jake Busey, patented puss. Don't think we're going to forget what you did to Tom Skerritt in the movie Contact, by the way, Jake Busey. You blew up that rocket ship and almost cost Jodie Foster her chance to talk to her dead dad. We're never letting that go. You're never going to live that one down, Jake Busey. It's marred your reputation forever. Nobody fucks with Jodie Foster. She's America's sweetheart. You don't take away her chance to go into space and get away unscathed. There's what we were waiting for. Come get Overwatch, shit biscuit. And we're working a roll table here, so some of these shots that ordinarily would never hit are definitely gonna hit just because they're scripted. I mean, not any of these shots, of course, but you get the generalized. Oh, you're gonna make, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So here come all of our million billion chrysalids then. Yeah, good shot. That was a challenging one with the pistol. I mean, you guys are really bunching up. Ha ha! You whiffed it! Suck it! Also, thank you for taking that terrible roll off the roll table. I appreciate it. Okay, this is a lot of chrysalids. So Nessie's got the lightning hands. Let's see what she can do with it. Not get a kill. That's what she can do with it. We could shoot at the chrysalid cocoon, but that honestly feels like just a stock, straight-up waste of damage. We're better off to try and actually just kill the chrysalids themselves. We're not going to be able to pump 36 damage into a cocoon and still get everything else that needs to die dead. If we can see that guy from this tile, we cannot. I was going to say, if we can see that guy from this tile, I will take the grapple. Take the shot. Good hit. Also, how come we're making channel boxes? Oh boy, full throttled. Woo! No, don't. The cocoon is all you can see. Nobody can see this chrysalid over here, huh? Okay. Alright, Mustafa. You have vision on another thing? What's the other thing? Yes, I know that one. I'm not shooting the cocoon, though. That was a hell of a shot! The sweet execution! Man, if only we had taken that shot at the chrysalid cocoon, though, we could have executed it. So you're going to hunker. You're going to come up here and get this free focus and go on Overwatch. I wonder if we could stun the cocoon. Also, I wonder what knocking it back would do. It's not worth the point of focus. I'm just kind of curious. We'll bring Bradford up here. Roadkill, we're going to bring you up here slightly behind Bradford and our other unit. Lobo, I'm going to put you on Overwatch because if I use an interrupt here, when that chrysalid spawns, it's going to make him get an extra action, which is why I hate that ability. I'd much rather try to just kill the chrysalid as it spawns out of the cocoon with Overwatch. There are going to be so many chrysalids, though, because of all the civilians. Yeah, this is real shitty. The birthed chrysalids should be lower health.
You can't really blame me for playing around with alien technology. You guys do it too. Don't think I haven't seen your toys.
Great shot. Bradford actually connected. More fantastic shooting, guys. Well done, everyone. Perfect. That Overwatch was genuinely well placed. Don't whiff, Bradford. Of course he whiffed.
I'll get him next time.
No, you won't, John. You won't get him. You say that you'll get him next time, but we all know you're a miserable, lying piece of shit. You won't get him. Well then, seems like a good time for a face-off. And we killed exactly Squat. You're out of actions, which is very bad. So, I would love to be able to get vision on that last chrysalid and stasis it. This is a little risky, and I'm going to do it anyway. Never mind, it's beyond a little risky. It's supremely risky. I don't suppose we could... Nope. Yeah, that's real bad, actually. So we're going to need a Mimic Beacon this turn, then. Okay, Nikita Betty. I want you to... No. Oh, Bradford's in the road? Bradford's in the road. Well, Bradford and a chrysalid. Okay, Bradford, you come up here, then. You're not going to be able to kill this man, because, again, we're going to need the Mimic Beacon. So many enemies. Don't shoot the chrysalid cocoon. Kill the living enemy. Yeah, we're running out of turns, though, and we still got a lot of ground to cover. I'm concerned. I have some concerns about our overall performance here on this mission. I mean, I definitely want you to stasis one of these chrysalids. That one will be fine.
My mind is my shield.
Bradford's in the win. Why does Twitch always recommend Shroud when I join in to watch, Pete? I don't know. It's a good question.
You will pay the price.
So you're going to get rent. We get a little focus damage. We're going to go full parry here. And then that should just leave us with Bradford and Lobo. Lobo reloaded. I'm not going to have you shoot uselessly at that cocoon. It's pointless. Just come over here with a little bit of support. The DJ, come up here and hunker. The turn timer's starting to get me a little worried here. Not super worried, but, you know, mildly concerned at a minimum. I want all of the chrysalids to come and run at this Mimic Beacon. If we could put it in a position where we could make them run at that beacon and also go past Bradford, that'd be great, but it's not going to happen. Also, Bradford would miss every single melee shot anyway, so it wouldn't matter. He'd miss every Blade Storm anyhow. This is a ridiculously large number of chrysalids. Like, that's a tough chrysalid pod in a vacuum. That's kind of difficult. Bunch of baby chrysalids. More baby This is a lot of chrysalids. And more just straight up rant. Oh, good lord. Bradford, you got to start hitting some of these Blade Storms, dog. Okay, we can ignore that chrysalid because he's going to die to fire. This is real shitty, though. There are 3 chrysalids back there. I don't suppose we have anything else we can do to negate some of their... Nope. Well, then. This is a real bucket of shit. What can we see from this tile? We're never going to know till we grapple there. I think I like this tile better. So you're going to get 1 shot, effectively. The 5 health chrysalids we're going to leave alone on the hopes that we can kill them with Blade Storms, and we're going to try and focus on the full health ones. I know that you're zeroed in, but I'm thinking I'm going to give your action to Bradford instead. We're about to try something really ballsy, and by ballsy, I mean stupid. So you're going to come up here. You have much focus now. Potentially, you could kill one of these guys with a rend. You can definitely kill that guy, and definitely kill that guy. We need a big damage roll here, Nikita. Don't let me down, Khrushchev. You let me down, though.
We should do something about that armor.
Well, you're going to parry in the hopes that we don't die. So that didn't turn out exactly the way we had planned it. I need someone who can throw a grenade into that pile of chrysalids. Okay, so you're going to grapple to here. I'm really thankful that this tower actually happened to be here. That's 2 kills. It does end your turn, so we shouldn't make that our first option. Our first option should be to kill the wounded chrysalid. Not that one, he's going to burn to death. Not that one, because he's not injured. Yep, that's your winner right there. Nice shot.
Target neutralized.
You also managed to give Nikita an extra point of focus. If we could have done that before she swung, that would have been delightful. And then this should kill 2 of these chrysalids, and I don't know what it's going to do to this cocoon if we destroy the roof. I'm interested to see. Between the grenade damage and the fall damage, those should be some kills right there. So Lobo's still got a shot. We're still conserving. It just moved the cocoon. Well, that sucks. So we got to somehow get 10 damage out of you. I don't really like our chances. Does Soulfire end our turn? It does. I think our best bet here is to come up and throw a grenade. Oh, come on. You need, like, one more tile of movement here. Well, we're going to have to injure whatever we can injure. That was miserable damage. Alright, the DJ. We'll come back to you in a minute. Bradford, we're getting down to the bottom of the barrel here, fellas.
Whatever you say.
You have to kill this man. Nope. Yep, can't miss. Guaranteed kill. It has to be done.
Well, how about that?
Get shot in the face. So that just leaves us Lobo, the DJ, and Bradford. Okay, well, Bradford, you're going to run and gun. Or are you? Yeah, you're going to run and gun.
My way up. Rolling out.
This plan is stupid, and I'm not happy to be a part of it, but it has to be done. So shoot this chrysalid. You're next to 2 others who you could theoretically blade storm, so we're going to combat presence, give Bradford a bonus action. He's going to shoot again at this guy who is otherwise unwrangled. And then we're going to hope between parry and blade storm that we can sweep up the rest of the trash. Again, this guy dies to burning, so we don't have to worry about him. Let's get Jake Busey up here. This is a lot of chrysalid, though. Enjoy that fire, Scarecrow. How's about a little fire, Scarecrow? The DJ was killed.
Maybe I wasn't totally clear, but we did save the DJ.
Yeah, I forgot about that guy. That's what happens when there's 8,000 fucking chrysalids on the map. God damn it. F to pay respects. That may have actually just cost us our gold medal right there. Son of a bitch.
After all that work to rescue this guy, not a day later, he somehow thought it would be a good idea to wander off in search of his old record collection.
I am super salty.
I almost lost it that day.
Yeah, Bradford, you're not the only one who almost lost it.
Unfortunately, he hadn't managed to get very far.
Oh, suck
We
my
put a
ass.
leash on him before the aliens could.
Alright then. Well, at least we know what the hell's coming now, so we can be a little better prepared.
Locals built their settlement around. It almost felt
We can handle this initial pod better and not have to use... hopefully we can get out of this without having to use a stasis beacon. We can maybe get out of this without having to use the mimic. We'll also save our lightning hands for the end there, too. Or not our lightning hands, but rather face-off. We'll try and save face. We're definitely going to want to stasis that Andromedon. Which means you need to be able to see the Andromedon. You can see everything from that location. I don't suppose you could stasis it from where you are and then hit it with a shredder, can you? Nope. We have to stasis the Andromedon. The question is are we going to be able to kill everything that isn't the Andromedon? That's not what I wanted to do. Soup can, what can you murder? Not that. You can definitely murder the Viper if you hit it. Go ahead and do that. Just don't miss here. Well played.
Target eliminated.
I asked you for something simple, and you were capable of delivering. Hernandez, we need you up here to just do damage. Alright, Mostafa, first off, step up here. You gotta stasis the rope. You gotta stasis the Andromeda. That's it has to be done. Lock him down.
Gets through.
And then we have to come up with a way to kill the Archon and wrangle the Codex. We don't have to kill the Codex, we really just need to rank. Couldn't you have started one fucking tile closer? Bradford is probably not going to be able to kill an Archon by himself in one turn. Well, you know, I say that.
Way out.
But if we run and gun right next to him and put a shotgun in his mouth, and then hit the Blade Storm, we got a non-zero chance. I mean, in theory, we could make that work. Hey, Lewis.
I can handle that.
Come up here and be next to these guys so we can draw out the Chrysalid Psionic Bomb.
I skirted it.
You skirted him! Alright, Hernandez.
I will move.
You could justice that Codex, can't you?
You what, mate? Where you going?
Eufiend, thanks very much for the subscription. Guys, that's actual real money sub, too, from Eufiend. The man's out of his mind. You know how I feel about the Bezos money, but thanks very much for the subscription, Eufiend. Let's get some stabbies in chat for Eufiend. 59% is straight up terrible. Okay, the DJ... You know, you fucked this last mission here, Jazzy Jeff. Don't think I forgot about that. Cost me 5,000 points, you jerk. Well, we're not going to get anything else out of you, so... Great miss. Perfect.
Refocusing.
And then Hernandez is probably also going to miss, and then we're relying on Bradford to hit a Blade Storm. That's never going to happen. Perfect. Well, we took both of those shit rolls off the roll table. Let's see if Bradford can get it done. Holy crap, Bradford actually comes up for once. Back in a saddle. And you're just gonna empty our weapons? Yeah, perfect. We clustered up nicely to encourage you to do that. I thank you for cooperating. Although that is gonna make dealing with the robot kind of difficult. Admittedly.
Dumb idea to go by myself, but what were the chances of you guys tagging along to go look for my records? Slim to none. But you gotta think long term. I'm looking out for our future. We can't afford to lose the music. Can we?
It was a great shot. You guys got to give her credit. Fantastic shot there. Okay, Hernandez. The Codex is uninjured as well, which is problematic. You can grapple your way free of the slop. Let's do that. I actually feel like we handled this better last time. I really do. I think we did a better job in our previous incarnation. But now that we know what we have to do, there's no point here in actually having her. We should throw the grenade and get rid of... Never mind, I was going to say we should throw the grenade and get rid of that armor, but that's not going to happen. We could soul fire for some guaranteed damage. The DJ, you're pointless. Nikita, there's nothing more useful you can do than to get yourself out of the slop and also put some damage on this Codex. Bring a Rend up here. Give me a point of focus for that, too. Nope. I wanted my focus, though. Where's my focus at? Go ahead and parry. Bradford, step up here to get cover. Shoot the Andromedon in the spine. That just converts the Andromedon to robot mode, but he's going to come and try and take a punch at Bradford. So if we can get a little bit more damage on the Andromedon, Bradford might be able to kill it. Michael Lewis isn't going to be able to do anything. Lobo, you got a much better chance to hit the Andromedon shell now. Why don't you do that? It also helps soften it up for Bradford. Mustafa's got to get out of the purple. The DJ, just hunker down where you're at, chump. You're going to reload. And then I think we go for the... Man, we are really banking on Bradford to do some work here. We can't soulfire a robot. Right. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that then. We're going to inspire John Bradford.
You have the power.
Don't tell Bradford he's got the power. That's not how you inspire John Bradford. If you want to inspire John Bradford, tell him there's gin waiting for him back home. Tell him he has a flask. That's what you need to tell him. You have the Tanqueray. So you're going to teleport. Probably take a poke at John. Yep. Well, two things happened there that were extraordinarily lucky. One, the Codex missed. Two, it took a bad roll off the roll table, which means Bradford's got a better shot at getting his Blade Storm to actually kill this man. Well, it was a better shot, but didn't actually pan out. That sucks. Get punched, Bradford. Sorry. You need untouchable, John. Oh, you punched me into the slop? So there goes 1,000 points we really could have used. Look at that ass on the Codex, though.
But the chrysalids were still coming out of the woodwork.
No.
I didn't give a damn about the DJ's records, but that didn't stop him from ignoring the fact that we were out here protecting him while he nursed his alleged back injury.
Yeah, the story here, though, is a little absurd in its ridiculousness. We came out here looking for this man's records. Nobody would do that, though. You'd just be like, let him go die then. He's a DJ. It's not like we need him for the cause. What does he bring to the team? Fuck all nothing, that's what. No. Hernandez, I don't suppose you could come over here and maybe get a kill on this Codex, could you? No, because you don't have the melee ability yet. You gotta reload. The DJ... Why don't you go Jazzy Jeff it? Bradford, I guess we're going to rely on you to kill the Codex, and then we'll see if maybe Lewis can't pop a heal into you, because there's no way we're going deeper in without Bradford being fully healed. Still very salty about the injury. You can reload. You seem to be fine. Hernandez, come grab this focus, I guess. You're not going to be able to generate any of your own focus from kills, but you can pick up all these sweet, juicy tidbits that have been dropped around the map for us. Pick up some of these little love nuggets the team's been dropping for you.
wish I could help you guys out, but the recoil from those guns would just tear up my poor back.
Yeah, your poor back.
Maybe if we find an ice pack or something, I'll be able to jump out.
I mean, we've only got 9 turns to get out of here. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there, and I don't have access to a Burt Reynolds. So let's Gremlin heal, get Bradford back in the fight. It is nice that we have a ridiculously absurd number of heals to deal with chrysalid poison. That's helpful.
No problem, boss.
And since we're over in the area, maybe we'll just cross over on the right side this time. That way we don't run into that huge centralized mass of chrysalids. Here, the DJ, go stand there. Harbinger, come grab this other little focus nugget. No kills, but Nikita Betty's already up to 2 focus. Bradford, you can just Overwatch. Nessie, you gotta keep up, girl.
Moving to position.
It's time for you to shift from sniping to facing often. Don't forget that shredder gun. Oh, don't worry, Chad. I wasn't forgetting it. I remember it's there. I'm conserving it. We popped it a little early last time, and if I had known what was deeper into the shit, I would have saved it. Because that baby could have done a lot of good work for us. So, throw this shit down here. This way we know how close we can go without getting those chrysalids popped in. And the answer is not that much closer. So where's... Yeah, Mustafa, I want you up here behind this rock. Because in a minute, you're going to pop that pod with a shredder gun. DJ, I don't really give a shit where you are. You can stand in the open for all I care. Harbinger?
Now you got any chimneys to sweep?
Wired for Gaming, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the Ninth Circle. Thanks for grabbing that top hat and broom, chat. We got another chimney sweep on the pile. Betty, we're going to bring you up here then. Bradford, we're going to put you right here. Old roadkill.
Seems doable.
Yeah, get up there, Parker Lewis. Anybody remember what the other kid's name on Parker Lewis was? Not the kid with the coat. His name was Jerry. And the big guy's name, now I'm remembering, was Kubiak. But there was also, like, the handsome kid who was, like, the face man of the group. I don't remember what his name was. It was, like, Mikey or something. He had just a... He was, like, the one person on the show who had a regular name. Just another day and another reminder that Pete stole my audio file. If he dodged that, why is he dead? Did we execute him? Must have been a 3 damage execute. I'll take it. Come say hi to all of our Overwatch chrysalids. It feels like we're not going to get anywhere near as many points as this time as where we did the time before Jake Busey fucked us. Because these chrysalids are going to come at us and not make more chrysalids for us to kill. He jumped the shot! You know, I'm not even mad about that one. That was actually fucking amazing. That chrysalid leap. That was cool. He just jumped it. The chrysalid is a parkour master. Is this going to hit any of our dudes? Nope. Alright, well, see all of you in hell then. Grenade them? Nah, grenades are for shucks. We save those for when the chips are down and when the points count. Now we send in Nikita Betty with mad murderous intentions. Go get him, Betty. That Nikita Betty, she's a real Betty, though, huh? I mean, I don't know about you. I'm more of a Veronica, but... Poll. We got to throw it up, chat. Quick poll. Betty or Veronica, then? Where do you stand? Where do you come down? Are you a Betty or are you a Veronica, man? So you get shot in the face. Little more focus there. Oh, where was that hair trigger a minute ago, Bradford? Slash can't miss. We're going to slash to save ammo. Slashing saves ammo. Alright, Nessie, get your ass up here. So we have a plan here, and that is... Never mind, I was going to say don't shoot, but we're going to go ahead and shoot. Take that lightning hand shot. Well done. And then follow it up with a regular pistol shot. Also well done. I kind of don't want that chrysalid to die. I sort of want to let it live so it can go infect and spawn some more chrysalids. Take the shot.
Not too shabby.
We're going to rely on there being another chrysalid around to give us the extra bonus points. Like, we had way more points than this last time, though. Who the fuck are Betty and Veronica? Oh, come on, you fiend. PJ's a Betty. Brunette every time. So that's a Veronica for command post? They have a series on Netflix. Actually, you know what, chat? Riverdale? It's pretty decent. It's definitely a bit of a darker look at the whole Archie comics kind of thing. But it's a pretty decent little show. I too am a Veronica, though, PJ. Blondes are just too much work. Don't kill him, though. Don't kill him! We can trust Lobo to miss every Overwatch shot. No, you were supposed to go make more chrysalids, though, dude. Don't you know how this game is played? You're here to spawn more chrysalids. That's it. You're a lid spawner. You're supposed to go make more. You gotta Lay's potato chip it. We're over here crunching all we want. Your job is to go make more. Railing kill. That was a sweet railing kill right there. I'm decidedly unhappy here. We had almost 200,000 points before the DJ fucked us. Because we were getting all those awesome bonus points off killing random trash. We need one of these spawning chrysalids to go spawn some chrysalids for us. Bradford's got to slash a little more. Bullet budget's getting out of hand. How many points is it worth for poisoning the river? Well, technically, we killed everybody downstream, so I gotta feel like that's gotta be worth some kill points. We'll get a couple reloads out of the way, because that Overwatch is also gonna miss anyhow. Go attack a civilian, though. God damn it. Great shot, by the way, John. He was 2 feet away. How the hell did you miss? A ham jam and a wall bone. Jake Busey, I don't know what a ham jam and a wall bone is, but it sounds like it's something related to a glory hole. What'd you do last night, Pete? Man, went down to the old glory hole, got my ham jam and a wall bone. Got to admit, it was pretty sweet. Did you ever get your ham jam and a wall bone? Go ahead and just parry. We got 5 turns left. I'd like to move forward, but not, like, super far. Also, Bradford's down to 1 bullet, so we'll just have him reload. You know what, Nessie? Let's have you take a slight-ish move and then battle scanner. Little height elevation for some better visibility, and then chuck a battle scanner over here if you would. So no more aliens. The only other aliens we're going to get then are spawns. Man, that blows. I would let one spawn and attack these civilians. The problem is we can't guarantee it's going to attack the civilians when it spawns. So we should probably just go. And now we have excess mimic beacons and that we didn't actually use any. We should have thrown one. We could have saved 1,000 points by letting oh, never mind. Well, we're probably going to get some civilian spawns now.
Not good.
Now we need that Mimic Beacon. And we don't have anybody with an action left to throw it. I love dodges. Best mechanic they ever added to XCOM. So who do we got left? Mustafa. And the DJ. Perfect. Well, we could kill one chrysalid. For sure. No, we gotta inspire somebody who has a Mimic Beacon. That's the only thing we can do here. So... the trick now is going to be trying to remember who has a Mimic Beacon. I'm pretty sure you have one, Lobo.
I give you strength.
You better have a Mimic Beacon or you're fired. Well, I say fired, and what I mean by fired is dead. And then all we got left is the DJ. Why don't you come up here and hunker down, otherwise you're going to die. Let's hope that some of these chrysalids make the smart decision to go for a civilian. Let's also hope that this thing can survive at least one more attack. Don't die. Goddamn critical. Yeah, that's right. You know what I want. Daddy says go for the civvies. Perfect. Now just get your little buddy to do it. Nope. Son of a bitch. Well, that's going to cost us 1,000 points. Oh, you got the thing that gives you a bonus action when you get hurt. That's the most useless ability ever.
No way we could fend off this many chrysalids forever. If we didn't keep moving, there was a risk of being overrun. And
They're spawning like one a turn, though, John. It's not that many, all things considered. So you're going to fire that pistol.
Deflection.
And then we're probably going to have you just go ahead and face off because there's a bajillion targets. I mean, say what you want, that's some damn fine shooting right there. That's pretty solid work. Alright, roadkill. You're a garbage monster, but what you can do is heal us and cure that chrysalid poison, so do that. And then I would like for you to turn around and shoot this man in the face. This can't miss, can't fail to kill. That's what we like. No, I'm not impressed. I'm kind of pissed, actually. Hernandez, you gotta be shitting me. How can you not? Well, you've got 4 targets in this tile.
I take a new approach.
Mostly just get off the ground. That's a dead chrysalid. You need ammunition like I need a second infected asshole. Implying that I actually have a first infected asshole, which maybe I do. You don't know me, chat. You're out of bullets, though. We could have you reload, or if we need it, we may have you give somebody else an action instead. I don't care about the chrysalid cocoon. Although, I wonder what happens if we put a chrysalid cocoon in stasis.
Heading there now.
That's more of a curiosity question. Better post that to Curiosity Stream and see what their answer is. And you're going to come up here and murder this dude?
Suffer my rage.
She said, suffer my rage, and for a split second there, I thought she was about to say, suck on my something. Tell us more about your infected asshole. Isn't that technically PJ, though? You're going to have to kill something. What's your chance on the chrysalid? Okay, you can't miss and can't fail to kill it.
Enemy eliminated.
The DJ, I would like for you to This time we're not gonna get boned by the fucking DJ. Get it? Boned by the fucking DJ? Who are you? I'm the fucking DJ. Why do they call you that? Because I love to fuck. That's why. You're on Overwatch, Lobo reload. We only got 4 turns here, too. We gotta be mindful of the timer.
We had to get this whole thing done pretty quick. We had no idea just how bottomless
Yeah.
the supply of chrysalids was out
I mean, it's not that bottomless. They spawned literally 1 last turn. That doesn't seem anything close to bottomless. We'll take our kill.
You wouldn't even know they were out there. I mean, you could almost
Oh, we didn't get points for the spawned chrysalid. Weak T. No points for that guy? Well, we should just go then. Like, if we're not getting points for these guys, there's no reason to hang around. Alright, Campbell. Everybody should be able to make it to extraction. Lobo, you got enough... Guess the director felt the need to give us a dramatic shot of a crumbling building there. He really wants to focus on the blight of urban decay, I guess. This is what it looks like in Detroit now. I guess we'll just go. I'm still super salty about the DJ. You know what, Bradford? Here, just for funsies. We went out of our way to save bullets earlier so we could waste them here. You should get DJ Dickwad out of town. Yeah, I'm still salty about the DJ thing, because that actually cost us 5,000 points. That's not cool. Yeah. Never use the interrupt ability, though, because it's broken and it gives the enemies extra turns. That's my main gripe about skirmishers as a class, however, isn't necessarily that they're bad, although they are bad. But it's also that both of their signature abilities are broken and are a net negative. They actually benefit the enemy more than they benefit you.
dead. Fortunately, we made it clear with the DJ alive and ready to steer us towards more problems.
Pete killing the unborn. Well, I am pro-choice. Can we center this so it's coming like right at our face? Yeah. Nope. Come on, you can do it, girl. Get it right on there. It can come from the sea, but also I want it to... You know, hey, don't point a laser in my eye, lady. That's not cool. You can cause serious vision damage doing that. I thought Battlelord broke the game and Interrupt was fine. They actually both do the same thing.
We picked through the settlement and
Always take the katana and it's not even a contest. Oh, now you become untouchable, Bradford, you worthless shit. Our Templar also picked up Arcwave, which would have been really useful last mission. Ever Vigilant. Okay, so Michael Lewis now has Ever Vigilant and Covering Fire. Does he have Guardian? Because if he does, all we're going to do is have him double move every turn. Waylay. No idea what Waylay even does. Insanity, Stole Steel, Domination is super useful. 2 missions and we got to get a hundo K. I don't know about the gold. I don't know, chat. It's going to be... It's iffy.